Dear students, how are you? This is teacher Haris Bhatt and you are seeing my YouTube channel Learn Accounting with Sir Haris. Yes, I have prepared the October-November guess and February-March guess for my Indian students. Yes, last time February-March I was not able to give you a proper guess. I understand, I admit, because that was my first time. But this time, inshallah, my Hindu students, Indian students, you are still my close to my heart. Inshallah Ta'ala, this time I won't let you down. But I want from 1 crore, no, sorry, one Arab, more than one Arab people you are basically belongs to. So I want your teacher from India to give a guess for February, March, or for October, November, and let's play the game with me. So let's play. If you have not been able to win the war between us, but let's have a war between between education systems, right? Let's play with Cambridge together. Okay, so the next MCQ's guess for 9706 February March 2025 or May June, sorry, May June 2025 variant 1 2 and 1 1 for both variants basically. I have already discussed about the all the MCQs regarding the 20 till 21. Now I'll start from 22. That is from payroll. As I discussed with you, that the 22nd MCQs will come from payroll, that is from labor costing, in which you are supposed to ask average cost per unit, or you will be asked to find the daily wage for each worker, where workers are paid according to 40 hours a day or 40 hours a week according to this particular rate per hour. But there is a supervisor, right, on which you have a higher in charge who basically supervise workers. 10 workers, 10 supervisors are working under the head, and he's been paid some amount also. So you have to work the calculation. I want you to do MCQs of MCQs number 22 for all the papers before 2021. You will 5 papers, maybe 18, 19, 20, 21. That will be enough. You are done with that. I have already uploaded the videos of MCQs, but very few students are going through those videos, unfortunately, because I know that you are working on 23 and 24. It will not help you. If you want to get 28 marks out of 30, 29 marks out of 30, you have to go through those lectures. I will upload more today, some of them, because already I have uploaded almost 26, 27 videos are there. So 23rd MCQs will be from inventory valuation, not that inventory valuation, that is for first in, first out. So a business has used first in, first out method. Received units are given, issued units are given, and then closing units, you have to find the value of the closing inventory through first in, first out. So you will find the closing units will be from the last purchase, and you will multiply with the per unit price, you will get the value of the closing inventory, right? So the next MCQs, that is MCQs number 24, that is under or over absorption. Remember that you will find a question of under or over absorption where you have to take the difference between actual overhead cost and absorbed overhead cost. But remember that absorbed overhead cost will be calculated through actual hours into OAR, and OAR is equal to budgeted overhead cost divided by budgeted hours, whatever is required. But remember that you might be given under or over absorption of overheads and you have to go reverse to find actual overhead cost. It is also possible. And sometimes it asks you to that what is stepped cost. Stepped cost remains constant at a certain level of output, and then it increasing considerably, and then again it will remain constant like a step. So stepped cost is also important, right? When under absorption, over absorption occurs when budgeted overhead costs are more than actual overhead cost, and budgeted hours are less than actual hours, we have over absorption, and vice versa. Next question is from finding the selling price or total cost. You have to find material cost will be given, labor cost will be given, and overhead cost you have to calculate, and then you have to find the selling price or total cost of the particular through marginal costing. Always remember that the examiner is asking you to find the total cost or selling price through marginal costing. Fixed cost will remain the same at all levels of output, because fixed cost does not change with the change in the level of output, right? Either is increase or decrease. So remember this, that if the examiner is asking you to find total cost of 1000 units is there, and you have been asked to find the total cost of 1200 units, fixed cost will remain the same at the same level of 1000 units. Okay, next MCQs is for break even and margin of safety. For margin of safety and break even, remember that you will use the formula. You will be asked to find either break even point or fixed cost or contribution per unit, or sometimes you have been given the selling price and the profit and C over S ratio. You will multiply sales with contribution to sales ratio to find the contribution, and then you will find variable cost. Variable cost can also be calculated, so you have to go reverse actually. All these techniques can be used in the MCQs. Then comes high and low point method. Remember, high and low point method will definitely come. Low point is given with 1000 units and the cost is suppose 10,000, and high point will be given 5000 units and the cost is 20,000. Change in cost divided by change in units, you will find the variable rate actually. Then variable rate will be multiplied with the units to find the variable cost, and from the total cost, if you subtract variable cost, you will find the fixed cost. Remember that variable rate will not change for any output level, and total fixed cost will not change for any output level. So you can find total cost at any output level given in the question. Again, you will see that MCQs number 27 in all the papers to have a good grip on high and low point method. Next comes the what is the change in profit if the selling price changes or the break-even point changes. What is going to be the change in profit? Or there can be question of target profit, which is fixed cost plus target profit divided by contribution per unit. You will find the target profit. Always remember that you should know the formula for break-even in value, which is fixed cost over C over S ratio, because sometimes you have to use only this formula in the question to find any missing figure, right? Then there is a question of limiting factor. Remember that in a question of limiting factor, you just need to rank the product, right? ABC product will be given. You will find the limiting factor, how? Contribution per unit divided by limiting factor per unit, and whatever be the maximum contribution per limiting factor per hour, per machine hour, right, per kg, you will rank that product accordingly. YZ, X, XYZ, whatever it is going to be, right? Budgetary control will not be a part of the syllabus anymore. Partnership, admission, retirement will not be a part of the syllabus anymore. So this is the basic MCQs. Go for the last 7-8 MCQs if you have problem in the costing questions, because you remember this is costing questions regarding the marginal costing. That will always 2-3 MCQs will always be technical, but as I discussed with you, MCQs paper will be an easy one. It will not be a difficult paper, right? From 18, 19, 17, 18, it will be an easy paper accordingly, right? My session is starting from 2nd June today at Green Hall, Barbertown and Johtown campus. Please join me for your October-November attempt, right? I won't promise anything with you, but I will prepare you according to the guess which I will give only, because nobody can do that. Why? Because of the reason that I don't prepare guess. I work what Cambridge is thinking. My VN is not to see the trend. My VN is to see what Cambridge is doing. So this is how the things work for me actually, and for you. And remember that whatever is going to come for the future and whatever I'm going to launch in the future, it is going to be something very, very special for you all. And I want online students from Mauritius, Nepal, Bangladesh, UK, Netherlands, Zimbabwe to join the classes, right? Because you are the people basically. The overseas students, you are the people which has made me proud, and am proud to have you on board all the time. Believe me. And inshallah, I will continue to help you in the same manner. And for October, November, I'm going to upload some videos around during Eid, right? And you will find the same type of question in your October, November exam or in your February, March exam, especially for paper 3, in which admission and retirement bill has come. It was always in the cards. I know that admission and retirement together question, have you done that question? No. So that is the question mark actually, that why you have not done that question. So there are 2 reasons behind. I'm telling you, you are cheating yourself. You are the culprit, not the teacher. Because A-level students are lagging behind in this subject particularly. That's why they are leaving accounting, because they feel it is difficult. Though it is not difficult, it needs some more practice. It needs some more, vigilance, brilliance, more hard work. So that is the basic scenario. Okay. Thank you very much. Stay tuned to my channel, subscribe my channel, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Love you all. Inshallah, see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Take care.